Yes, sir. I'm Mike Cantrell from Ada.
Johnny Fleming with Big Creek
Johnny?
Energy out of Kingfisher.
Good to meet you. I just kind of up here today talking to some producers here in Tennessee that have had their vertical wells destroyed by horizontal wells. Now, the big company lobbyists that we're fighting at the Capitol on horizontal drilling, which they want to expand exponentially, and we're trying to stop that, tell us that this doesn't happen, that I'm just dreaming that wells don't get impacted. What's your experience?
Well, I got one well got into so far, and it's in Kingfisher County, happened last July. The same night, it was from a cross section, not on the leasehold that I sat on, but across the section. It got 4 wells the same night, and we took pre-water samples, post-water samples, and proved, we got hit with a freshwater frac. And took 2 weeks of phone calls to get them to answer the call. And then they promised the next day they would call and make us an offer for damages. And it's been since July last year, yet they still won't answer my calls when I call now.
All right. Has the Corporation Commission been of any benefit to you?
I went down and talked to a judge down to the Corporation Commission and explained the deal to him, kind of asked for guidance. And he said if it wasn't on my lease, it was subsurface trespassing, and I need to take them to court.
Right.
That's all I got from them.
So the commission rule that's you gotta have a 600 feet setback from an existing well wouldn't have helped you at all.
No, it was a half a mile away that they fracked it to me, and it wasn't on my lease,
So they allow people by rule to get within 600 feet of a vertical well. Yours was over a mile and a half away, so it wouldn't impact, so the whole rule system's wrong, needs to be changed.
Right.
Okay, anything else you want to add?
Well, I got hit by the same well. I was trying to get it back. I spent a ton of money swabbing on it, bought a pumping unit, trying to get it back when I got hit from another one, which was on lease. And when they said they would stay 600 feet away from, which I knew that one would get me if the one a half mile away got me, and sure enough, it finished me off. And a lot of these wells, they claim you might get them back if you spend the money. I wanted to spend the money on this one because I happen to live on the farm. I own the minerals, I own the well, and I got free gas off the house, so it's very beneficial for me. This happened in the wintertime, to get this back going. So I was willing to spend the money to fix it, and then when it get hit this second time, I'll start swabbing on it, and I'm getting nothing. No water, no oil, no gas, it's just plugged off. It's packed off.
Totally took not only your assets, but your royalty interest.
Yes.
So royalty owners are impacted when that happens too. And this is a situation that hadn't occurred before, where it's happened so far away. But if it's happened a mile and a half away, your mineral owners all the mineral owners in that whole mile and a half are losing their minerals. They're losing their royalty interest.
Yep. And I get calls from, override owners saying, why am I getting a check?
Yeah.
I ain't had a check in a while. The well's dead.
Yeah.
I can't get anything back out of it. I was hoping maybe, it would turn around if you give it time, but when you're not swabbing any water, that means it's packed off and it'll never get back. I'll have to plug it.
Yeah. Well, I just really hate that this is happening, and I think we need a whole new universe of rules for horizontal. In fact, I don't think they ought to be able to do it at all in zones that we're producing.
They shouldn't, and the Corporation Commission should stop issuing new permits to big companies that's already damaged people before and not went back and settled with producers and make them clean up their mess before they issue new permits, but they just issue more and more fast as they come across them.
Right. Yeah. So you look at this like you don't have much choice. They're gonna do what they're gonna do.
We don't, and that's what's aggravating. You call them, try to get some help, and they kind of laugh you off like, that well is nothing. Well, it's something to me because for 23 years I've had free gas for my house and my shop, and I've made $30,000 a year extra off the well. So that's a pretty good little retirement. Right now, that's all gone.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry it's happening to you, and we'll do whatever we can to help you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.